It's finally time! After 41 videos, it's time to storm the Forsaken Fortress, and hopefully, this time, it'll work. But first, we have to fight Phantom Ganon! The fight against him is pretty much the same as the one against both him and Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time. And oh my god, I want to blink, but I can't! Okay, here we go. It was starting to hurt my eyes. I desperately wanted to blink. But, yeah, as you can see, holy crap, he's appearing behind me. I totally forgot he could do that. And, well, he does that rather often because, well, there we go! That was it! I remembered him giving me a tough time in the Ocarina of Time LP, but wow, he was a pussy this time around. Yeah, laugh all you want. I just kicked your ass in record time. I don't know if it's physically possible to do it any faster than I did. I don't think so. I think the first time he always plays tennis. So, let's ignore those mini-blends and open this treasure chest, and inside, we have the dungeon's treasure! The banhammer! Which is styled after a skull because, well, this is what your face looks like once I'm done banning you. And God knows I've done a lot of banning lately, as I've said in a previous video. So, let's equip that, ignore the mini-blends once again, then slam these into the ground using the hammer. Now, just want to run. Don't fight these mini-blends because they come in infinite quantities, as usual. So, let's get into the shelter of the inner sections of the Forsaken Fortress. So I'm just going to take this guy, a lot less annoying than an infinite army of mini-blends. Remember the first time we were here, there were some torches hanging from the ceiling? Well, they're gone. Instead, you have to use your Deku Leaf in order to get through. And, by the way, you may have noticed there's barbed wire next to those, well, they're not switches. I don't really know what to call them. But yeah, there's barbed wire on them. It's not all of these things that have them, but, all of them in the Forsaken Fortress do, however. So, let's just get through this gap. And, yeah, this is going to be really, really fast because we've explored most of this place. The first time we were here, and the places we haven't explored, well, we don't really need to explore them anyway. It's really unorthodox as a dungeon for that reason. Now, you might remember this room with where we had to sneak past those moblins using barrels. Well, now, it's payback time! Now that I have a sword to actually kill them, and a damn good sword to boot. There we go! I'm just gonna take out my anger on the other one, because God knows, on my first playthrough, I hated this place so much because of the stealth element I wasn't good at. And I'll be honest with you guys, this is my umpteenth take of this video. The reason why is because there's a cutscene coming up, and it's pretty much glitch paradise when it comes to the emulator. So what I'll do this time is save before the cutscene, so at least I won't have to redo these first couple minutes all over again. And to be honest, I'm a dumbass because I should have done this far earlier. So, we got some more mini-blends up here. At least we don't have to sneak around in barrels anymore. We just have to run like hell. As I said before, killing them won't do anything. The game will just throw more at you. So, just don't waste any time. Go through there. And we should reach this area. And you remember the first time we disabled the searchlights? But now, it's just not worth it to do it all over again. So, what I do is that I just pull out the Wind Waker, play the Wind's Requiem, and then make the wind blow in the appropriate direction in order to be able to get through with the Deku Leaf. It's definitely faster because you don't have to do anything about those searchlights. I don't even know if you can turn them off to begin with. To be perfectly honest, I never really bothered checking after my first playthrough because I always did things this way. So, we want the wind to blow to the southwest. And that should be it for the Wind Waking for this episode. So let's just get up there. There should be another one of these things. This one doesn't have any barbed wire around it, so this is what they're supposed to look like for future reference. So, now that I've reached the boss's room, I'm going to save and I will be right back. Okay, we're good. Those first 5 minutes and 20 seconds are now history. How about we head back into this room and attempt to save Errol once again. Link's being a bit more careful this time, checking to see if the Helmarok King isn't going to pop down like it did last time. And it seems like it's safe to go through, though that's no reason to not go around the perimeter of the room just in case the bird does a surprise attack or something. Thankfully it didn't. And yeah, you can see there's even the freaking seagull. And how can she not get out of that cage? She's small enough that she can get through those bars, no problem. Probably the same for the other two girls in there. And suddenly, pirates! That's right, the pirates followed us all the way here. Now, the way they showed up, you might think they're bad news, but actually, no. They came here to, well, not really help me, but they came here to rescue the girls because, well, they're pirates. They're going to want major rewards for saving them. And Tetra seems to recognize the Master Sword for some reason. What could it all mean? And apparently Tetra's gaze activated the hidden vibrator mode on this thing because, well, you saw it as well as I did. That thing started vibrating like mad when Tetra looked at it. And how could it be? She's finally putting two and two together. We are, well, we're not a descendant of the hero of time, but we're his spiritual heir, I guess. And meanwhile, the pirates were able to open the door, and we get the heartwarming reunion we worked so hard for. By the way, fun fact, Link wears the hero's charm in some cutscenes, but not in others, such as this one. And, yep, Tetra's right. Still have to take care of the Helmarok King, and presumably Ganondorf after that. And Tetra is going to be surprisingly nice for a pirate and offered to take her back to Outset Island without the need to pay an excessive reward because, well, she saw what it was like there. She saw that it was a podunk town with really not all that much to offer. And the music is still playing, which is good because it's one of the problems that I had earlier on. The music just completely stopped playing here. I also had the emulator crash on me at the end of this cutscene, so I hope it's going to be able to hold on this time. So, Gonzo's going to take Errol with him, and look at Link's face! He looks like he's high or something, dude! Or something. I can't really make a very good impersonation of someone being high because I've never been high, but anyway. Oh, god damn it, Tetra! Why do you do that? Okay, I know it's not Tetra, but it's still fun to pretend. Anyway, this is our cue to fight the Helmarok King at long last. Come on, hold on, emulator. You can load this fight. I know you can. Come on! Yes! Here we go! Can finally take on this bad boy. So, what you want to do, same as we did on our way up with the mini blins, you just want to run like crazy. Because what it's going to do, it's going to pick these, oh wow, great timing! I'm going to take care of that after the fight, though. So yeah, it picks these walkways, breaking them. Just ignore the Boko blins. The Helmarok King is just going to pick the walkways anyway and kill them. So you don't need to do so. They're just there to stall for time, and they do a pretty shitty job at it too. And if you're near the end of a walkway and it's pecking it, you're going to automatically jump to the next one, provided that you're close enough to it. Anyway, when you get to the top, pull out the banhammer and BAM! Right in the face! So, let's jump up to the highest level of this tower. The gate is closing up. Come on, close faster! Close faster! Nope, not fast enough. You thought that was it, didn't you? Well, probably not. That first part would have been the lousiest boss fight ever. Even so, this part is not difficult at all, especially when you have 15 hearts like I do. So, it's gonna fly away because it's afraid of me. It's just a chicken! Cheep, 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 cheep! And when it lands, you just have to lure it, and then it's gonna try and peck you, and when it misses, you strike it with the banhammer. And it's gonna fly away once again. This fight sort of reminds me of the fight against Ridley in Metroid Prime in a few ways, except there's no handy radar to tell you where it is when you can't see it. So come on, peck. So I gotta go back and strike with the hammer again. Doesn't matter if it's a side strike or one from the top down, it's still going to work. So, oh shit, it's going to attack. So, it flew straight into the tower. It doesn't provide any advantage, though. It's just for comical effect. And whoa! And also, you know, for realism, because, you know, I would have complained if it went straight through the tower. So, it's gonna land again. Come on, peck. Here we go. BAM! And as you probably noticed, its HP bar is still full, meaning that even with all that, we're still not doing any damage to it. Whoa! Didn't see that coming. Come on, peck again. Here we go. And off goes the mask, and it reveals a giant chicken. Cheep, 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 cheep. And god damn it, the mask is in the way. Sometimes I'm not even able to deal any damage, and wow! It pecks again right away. I'm really having good luck with these big fights today. So, where is it? Oh crap, it's coming It's coming at you faster now that the mask is off. Is it really that heavy? Oh shit! That was my bad, I didn't go away fast enough. And, come on, land. No, it's not landing! It's sort of hard to tell, to be honest, when it lands and when it's going to do that attack. And it does it again because it always seems to do it in 2s or 4s. And, come on, land this time. Okay, we're good. So, come on, peck. No, not this attack. So yeah, he's going to blow some massive gusts of wind at you, trying to drive you into the spikes that surround the room. But fortunately, it stopped just before I reached the spikes. I don't really know why. Stupid bird. And dead bird as well. I mean, that thing's really stupid. He knows that his peck attack is going to get it hurt, so why doesn't it just do its other attacks? The ones that I can't strike back against. Well, I guess it would be a pretty boring game if they made a boss fight that you couldn't win, but still. Just highlighting how stupid some of those bosses can be at times. So, that does it for the Forsaken Fortress. At least the dungeon part. We still got a massive cutscene to go. You know how some Zelda games tend to dump the entire plot of the game on you into one very long cutscene? Wind Waker is one of these games, and we have finally reached that point, which we are going to cover next time.